Hey, what's up guys, it's Ashan here. The 1.2 livestream for ZZZ showed us a ton of new content that we can expect by this month. Let's go over everything that was shown today and highlight the most important details. But before we begin, here's the redemption code that was shown in the livestream. If you want to copy paste it, it's also in the description below. 2.1 will open a new explorable area called the Outer Ring. The Outer Ring is your typical Western America desert area with all that cacti and tumbleweed. If you're a fan of cowboy movies or Route 66 from Overwatch, you'll definitely love the Outer Ring because it's literally just that. 2.1 will have two new character banners, Caesar in the first half of the patch and Bernice in the second half. I'm going to go more in depth with these characters in my upcoming pre-release videos, but here's a quick summary for both. Caesar is a physical defender that has a parry similar to Beto's parry from Genshin Impact or Jianshin's parry from Wuthering Waves. On top of that, Caesar will provide shields and a 25% overall damage bonus for your team. Caesar seems to be a very fun character with a lot of different combos, so I can't wait for her banner. Bernice is a fire anomaly unit that specializes in off-field anomaly with her afterburn ability. If you're playing disorder teams with like Jane or Grace, Bernice is going to make triggering disorders so much easier. I plan to make a more detailed video about this, so subscribe for that future video. And finally, the Sons of Caledon are getting their own Bangboo. The Bangboo's name is Red Machus, and he was shown using a giant motorcycle wheel during a chain attack. We're also getting new drive discs in this update. The first set is Chaos Jazz, which will likely be Bernice's best in slot. The second set is Proto Punk, which is not only Caesar's best in slot, but it looks like an amazing support option for Seth, making this yet another buff for anomaly teams. There's going to be many new in-game events during this patch. Starting with the usual, we'll be receiving 10 free pulls over the course of 7 days. This will be 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boot bonds. For a limited time, drive disc farming and resource farming will drop double the outcome. So this is your chance to build up your agents and farm those new drive discs. The main limited event for this patch is Overlord's Feast, which is apparently a cooking simulator. The reward for this event is a free Lucy, which is great because Lucy is one of the best A ranks in the game. So don't forget to flip those burger patties. We are getting two new arcade games in 1.2, Bizarre Brigade, which kinda reminds me of Soul Knight or Hades, and Roaming Ether. Players will be able to earn polychromes from achievements in these new games, so make sure to play these when they come out. The Redo for You event involves the new stand dog on 6th Street. We'll be earning polychromes and a limited name card from playing this event. Finally, the 1-for-1 Friendship Fair takes us around New Eridu while we help out some businesses. It seems we'll be bringing something every day in exchange for rewards and resources. If you've ever played Genshin Impact, think of the Liban events. Additionally, there will be new bosses in the Expert Challenges and Notorious Hunts. One of them is an ethereal wielding a killer motorcycle, which is kind of like Inferno Rider from Wuthering Waves, and the other one is the Shadow Jane fight, which in my opinion is very challenging to beat without some practice. If these bosses are being added to Expert Challenge and Notorious Hunt, that means they're gonna have to be farmed for materials, so get ready to lock in while farming that Jane Doe boss. We are also getting a new node in Shiyu Defense called the Ambush node and a new Holo Zero called Blitz Withering Garden. These will act as the new endgame for patch 1.2, so prepare yourself. And finally, here are the quality of life changes for patch 1.2. You can now skip the majority of the TV during Holo Zero, allowing you to jump straight into the battles. This is something that players have been begging for since release, so I'm very happy to see that Zenless Zone Zero is finally hearing our demands. If you're ever too busy to log in, your battery will now fill up a backup battery charge, similar to Honkai Star Rail. I have 3 words for this. Genshin could never. You can now create pre-made teams in the menu. If you're someone who wants to play many different teams like me, this is an excellent feature that will help you keep track of all of them. And apparently, by version 1.4, we will be able to explore New Eridu with any agent. This is a massive dub for anyone trying to admire Jane Doe without having to enter a battle. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you're excited or not for patch 1.2 and the Outer Ring. Remember to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.